family of Christian soldier who fell in Gaza asked to remove cross from his headstone. So, a serving member of the IDF who was finished on the battlefield has a cross on his gravestone, suggesting he's of a Christian background. But I thought this was the Jewish state, no? Well, there are some Christians that serve in the IDF. And this is where identity gets a bit complicated in that country because only Jewish citizens are required to serve in the IDF, and they do their military service when they're 18 or 19. However, this soldier, it says here that the family made Aliyah from Ukraine in the year, how was it, 2014? I can't remember. But that would, yeah, 2014. So making Aliyah is when someone of a Jewish background, and it's applicable if you have at least one Jewish grandparent, you can go and live in Israel and become a citizen. But of course, your personal religious beliefs could be anything. So you could be a believing, practicing Christian, but if you've got one Jewish grandparent, you might want to take advantage of the privilege of going to live in the Middle East, and maybe that's what happened here. And I can remember a conversation, my good friend who appears on this channel sometimes, Jamal, who is fluent in Russian, although not Russian. We were together in Hebron, Al Khalil, in 2010, a long time ago now. And there was a bit of a confrontation with the army checkpoint or whatever. And Jamal got into a conversation with this soldier in Russian, Israeli soldier, speaking Russian. He said, I'm not even Jewish, but I came here. They gave me a gun. I'm living a better life than I was back in Russia. And I think there's something wrong there. If you anywhere in the world can go and live in that country tomorrow, serve in the army, but there's people from that region, from that land, or whose parents or grandparents were kicked out of there, who are forbidden to go back, not because of what religion they are, but because of what race they are. It's seen as an ethnicity. And that's why this soldier who came from Ukraine to make Aliyah, although a believing, practicing Christian, presumably, he would have been deemed ethnically Jewish, maybe because he had a parent or a grandparent who was of that background. So the situation, nothing to do with the religion. It's not a religious conflict. It's an ethno state that is giving certain rights to some people of a certain background and depriving others of those human rights.